Hi everyone, it's Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for September 29th through October 4th, 2014. This week we're going to use the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards to draw 4 cards to see what's going on for the upcoming week, the energy of this upcoming week. So there's card number 1. There's number 2. I'll keep going and get another one. The energies have been shifting. There we go. 3. And changing over the past few weeks. It's been very interesting to see. This week it has already felt like it started kind of on a down note, messing with everybody's emotions. Card number 4 does not want to pop out of the deck today. They clearly told me to choose 4, so it's interesting that there's not a 4th card coming forward. There we go, finally a 4th card. Let's see what the cards have to say. First card, Guinevere, True Love. Second card, Sedna, Infinite Supply. Maeve, Cycles and Rhythms. And Bast, Independent. Beautiful read again. I have just been so blessed with the readings for the last few weeks. The energy is really shifting and changing, and it's quite beautiful to see what's been put before us today. So they're talking about true love, and that true love begins from within, with our loving ourselves, because until we can truly love who we are, with all of our, what's that word I love? Flawsome. All of our flaws that are awesome, our imperfections. It's where we really have to begin our journey, because until we can love ourselves for all of our good points and bad points, we really cannot allow ourselves to love another person truly and freely. They only become a crutch to us instead, enabling us to avoid our own things to work on, putting our love somewhere else instead of putting it where it is needed. They're telling me that there is an infinite supply of love, so we don't need to worry about sharing that love with someone else and there not being enough for us, or vice versa. There is more than enough love to go around. So start within and let it flow outward. It will ripple out and touch all those who are come in contact with you. Cycles and rhythms. This feels very important. We are to understand that there has been many, many cycles of things happening lately. Reoccurring issues, dreams, problems. Things are manifesting quickly. Things are rolling forward. We are being pushed to walk a life. They're using the word supreme. Just a really ideal life for ourselves. A life that really suits us. That we surround ourselves with people that we, that empower us instead of taking us down. So it's even that rhythm, that there's the ebbs and flows, and when we can just go with the flow, then we can accept the way life is being handed to us instead of stressing or having anxiety about it or being sad about it. There is an infinite number of cycles and rhythms, they're saying as well, that we are continually moving through things, through these cycles, these rhythms, these patterns, habits, that sort of thing. And until we clear one, then we cannot move on to the next. But life is all about growing, infinite growing, continuously growing and learning from our experiences. With each lesson learned, we are given a new lesson to learn, to conquer, to absorb, to be able to move us forward into a more enlightened path. a path of joy, and a path of happiness. So this last card here of independence really goes back into the rest of this whole piece. So we've talked about the true love and the independence. The fact that it starts within, we really have to be able to accept this piece of independence, that we don't need another person to fulfill our happiness or our love or our healing. When we can really understand that, it gives us a new meaning. I always say to my clients and people I meet, and as much as I am a healer, it is not my job to heal anyone or to make anyone happy. I always feel really mean in saying, it's not my job to make my kids happy. It's my job to, support them and love them and care for them. But it's ultimately their choice, whether they decide to be happy or not in this lifetime. It is my client's choice, whether or not they truly want to heal and do the work needed to heal or not. I can only take you so far. There's a beautiful quote that I love, and it's, our teacher can take us to the door, but we have to choose to go through. I think it's a Chinese proverb. So our teacher can give us the tools, the support, and so on and so forth, but ultimately it comes down to our choice. So the angels are saying, it's your choice. What kind of life do you want to live? There you have it. It was kind of a long reading today. Sorry, it took a little while to pick those 4 cards, but I'm very grateful for picking them. It was just another beautiful, beautiful reading. So really take the time this week to dig deep into your heart and really decide what you want. It's really important to have that understanding of what is important and what we really do want, because the universe can't bring us something unless we can tell it what we want and what we need. So make a list. What things do you want in life? And I don't necessarily mean physical things. I mean emotional things. The people that you want to surround yourself. How do you want to feel in this life? Think about that feeling and continually bring that feeling towards you until you reach all those things that you want to do in life. We are given such a beautiful time right now where things are manifesting so quickly. And the universe is showing us such amazing things that when we ask to be shown, it's happening so instantly. So be open to it, accept it, ask for guidance, ask for support. I hope you have an amazing week this week, and I will see you again next week with the weekly oracle card reading from my heart and soul to yours. Have a gorgeous week.